Hello, my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your November monthly reading, taking a look at what is the big focus for your month in November 2020. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder that these are general readings and not everything will resonate with you. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. And since I've been working with this deck, which I recently purchased, and this is the Light Seer's Tarot deck, I am connecting to this deck in a very similar way as my smoke card readings. So a lot of information is coming through on these cards. And I've pulled 4 cards asking my guides the main focus for this month for my Aquarian family. I also pulled a crystal for the month and an angel answer message card as well. So let's take a look, starting with your first card, which is actually the main focus for this month, Aquarius. And you have the 4 of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, nice energy for your main focus for the month of November. Take some time out to celebrate life. Celebrate what you have in your life, who you have in your life, where you're at in your life, and look at all the things to be grateful for. It's very possible, Aquarius, that you've been really busy building foundations, working hard to get to a certain point. And this is a card of just taking that time out to celebrate your achievements, what you have, where you're at. Now, for some Aquarians, the 4 of Wands shows up because this might mark some kind of rite of passage or transition in your life. So there could be a special milestone birthday, or it could be getting engaged, or your actual wedding. Possibly a special wedding anniversary for some. It could be the purchase of a new home. The energy of the 4 of Wands card is celebrating some stage or milestone event occurring in your life, Aquarius. So the energy of this card is to celebrate, to give thanks to those people and for those things that have helped you to get where you are today. Also a time to review what has really brought you this far, and what new things would you like to manifest as you move into the future, Aquarius? So it's also a time to look forward. Now, for some Aquarians, the 4 of Wands card could be showing up to pay attention to your home environment and go through your home and see what no longer serves a purpose for you and just clear out that stagnant energy to create a more positive change to your home environment. This will bring in new and fresh energy into the home. Now, the 4 of Wands is actually Aries card, so it's very adventurous, spontaneous, creative energy, which is ruled by Venus, which has to do with things you love, your pleasure, beauty, friendships in your life. So for some of you, take a good look around in your home environment. And is it inviting to you? Is it an environment you just love coming back home to? Now, the number 4 energy of this card signifies stability. It's the practical parts of life, Aquarius. And 4 is the number of the heart chakra, which is concerned with your balance and love in all things. So the month in November, this is your main focus, to celebrate, appreciate all that you have around you. It is the energy of giving thanks. And how appropriate, if you live in the U.S., that we celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday, which does precisely that, giving thanks for what we have. Okay, Aquarius, taking a look at your next card. Now, this is the past influence affecting this month. And you have the major arcana card, Temperance. Well, first, Aquarius, It is a major arcana card, so it is indicating changes needed. And with it being the Temperance card, it's all about compromise, finding balance, integrating something new into your life. So it's indicating a time of adjustment. So there could be two or more things coming together at this time to create something new. And for some of you, you may be integrating your life with someone else's, or integrating your work and home lives together, or possibly integrating spirituality into your everyday life. Now, a very interesting Temperance card in this deck, a very modern take on the Angel of Temperance, and you can see his wings there. I love it. Now, the Temperance card asks you, where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Possibly you've been overdoing it in your social life, or maybe binging on the TV, or on drinks or food, or overspending, Aquarius. Or possibly focusing on a relationship that is just depleting more energy than it's replenishing for you. Are you being more materialistic or spiritual at this time? The Temperance Angel shows up reminding us that we live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle and bustle. So slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think, Aquarius. And the Temperance Angel isn't interested in you making drastic changes. Stay away from the all or nothing choice. Seek balance. Be mindful of your energy. Just walk in that middle path so that you can nourish your spiritual side, Aquarius. These are all the lessons of the Temperance card showing up, indicating you need balance in your life. All work and no play is no fun, Aquarius, and that might pertain to some of you. Now, the Temperance Angel in your past influences position is what is bringing about your Four of Wands card. Life is too short for all work and worry. So the Temperance Angel brings down messages from the divine. So most likely, it can be subconsciously in your dreams. And the angels guide you and care for you. And the message that you do receive from the Temperance Angel and all the angels are for your highest good. The number 14 of the Temperance card reduces to number 5, and 5 is the number of disequilibrium, shaking things up, breaking old habits, passing through fire to be made stronger, Aquarius. So this energy is in regards to learning and communicating, because 5 is the number of the throat chakra. This energy presents a challenge, but that it will allow for further growth. So the energy of the Temperance card is the number 5 energy, which will present a challenge for you to change and form new habits, to create a balance and integrate new things into your life, Aquarius. This influences what goes on for your month of November. Moderation, keeping things in balance. Okay, Aquarius, so your next card here is the potential roadblocks or problems that you might have this month. And your card is the Major Arcana card, the Devil. Now I have to say, the Light Seer's Tarot Devil card has to be one of the more attractive devil cards that I've ever seen, which is indicating even all the more message of temptation. And here he is, Aquarius, reaching out his hand, granting you a release from the boring and the mundane with promises of material pleasures. Now, for some Aquarians, this release can be healthy and necessary. But the devil hides the fact that he offers everything that you can become addicted to. This can be alcohol, drugs, work, or being codependent in relationships. Anything that can entrap you or overtake your life can be harmful in excess. So, here is a major wake up call, Aquarius, because the devil card energy is in your roadblock and challenge position for this month. So, a major message or something that you're going to be dealing with this month, Aquarius, is in regards to self imposed limitations. You're holding yourself back by being caught up in these limitations. And you also may be ignoring your higher self and be disconnected from spirit. And in some way, you're deceiving yourself. So keep that in mind, Aquarius, as something is going to present itself. And you're going to know that it's not good for you, but you might be tempted to do it anyway. And that's when you're not listening to your inner wisdom, your perception, your intuition. And that means you're disconnected from spirit. Now, the Devil's card is actually Capricorn's card. It's a very determined and persevering energy, very controlling. So for some Aquarians, it could be that you're involved with the Capricorn and you're going along with what this individual is doing. And it might not be in your best interest, Aquarius. The number 15 of the Devil card reduces down to 6. And 6 is the number of the third eye chakra, which is in regards to your perception and intuition. And you need to be connected to your higher self and spirit, the one consciousness, to be aware of what your intuition is telling you. Something is off balance. Something's not right. There's danger ahead, or something is holding you back. Whatever it is, Aquarius, be aware of this tempting but harmful energy in the month of November. Now, taking a look at your last card, Aquarius, this is in regards to possibilities or outcome for the month. And you have the Three of Swords. Well, this is a very dramatic Three of Swords card in this deck. As this individual looks like her heart is being pulled and torn in every direction. This card can be indicating a separation for you, Aquarius. This is some kind of loss or betrayal or some kind of sacrifice being made. And the sacrifice might have something to do with the Devil card. You might be letting go of something that the Devil card might have gotten you addicted to. Something that has now ceased to be useful to you. And the loss will not be easy. However, this type of a release will make room for further growth for you, Aquarius. So yes, looking at this card, this could be how you're feeling when you're trying to eliminate an addiction. And that's what I feel is the biggest energy coming from this card, is that you're letting go of something that is not good for you, not good for your well-being, Aquarius. And it's not easy. The Three of Swords sometimes indicates you just have to wait it out. And things will get better as you move forward. So I feel the Three of Swords for November is that you're cutting something loose. Something that you might have grown to love, which could be things that are just not good for you or your health. And the Three of Swords is actually Libra's card. So it kind of ties in with your Temperance card, the previous influence for this month. This is about balance and moderation. And the Three of Swords is ruled by Saturn, which has everything to do with your self-control, Aquarius. The number 3 energy of this card is the number of the navel chakra, which corresponds with your action, your choice, and your will. So this might very much have something to do with the Devil card energy and the challenges you're up against. Maybe some type of addiction or something you truly loved that you need to give up for your well-being. Now, your numerology here for your 4 cards is 36. And we reduce it down to number 9. And number 9 is completion, it's integration, it's peace. So your numerology is indicating that something is coming to an end or has to come to an end. You start off with the Four of Wands, which is celebrating everything that you have, who's in your life, what's around you, taking time out to have some fun and celebrate. As your Temperance card, being your past influence, has prompted the Four of Wands to show up to celebrate those important milestones in your life. The birth of a child, getting married, a special milestone birthday, purchasing a new home, and possibly with the Devil card showing up, something has tempted you to do something in excess. It has disrupted your equilibrium, Aquarius. Now, this is a general reading, so it's different for everyone. But the Devil card being in your roadblocks and challenges position this month means you're possibly going to be doing something that's really not good for your well-being or health. And the Three of Swords, I feel, is truly showing up as it's a card of separation. But I feel this is separating from whatever it is that the energy of the Devil card tempted you with. Some kind of addiction, either to an individual, to a substance, or to some way of life. You have to get balance and moderation back into your life, Aquarius. Now let's see which crystal your guides are telling you to have for the month of November. Larimar. So your angels and guides are suggesting this beautiful Larimar crystal to give you a sense of inner peace and tranquility. And with the Larimar crystal having to do with the throat chakra, that kind of ties into your Temperance card here. That number 5 energy, that is your 5th chakra and your communication. So it could be something in regards to communication that gets you off kilter here in this month in November. So your angels and guides want you to have the Larimar crystal with you this month, and they're indicating you need to spend more time near water. Just sitting by a river, a lake, a pond, or even the ocean will help you reconnect with the water element energy that you need right now, Aquarius. You are the water bearer star sign. It will restore your energy. And as you listen or watch the water flow, just imagine all your worries or concerns are just being swept away with the water. So you're being encouraged to go with the flow in certain areas of your life. Relax. Connect with the relaxing energy of the Larimar crystal. And also being a stone of how you communicate might be what your Three of Swords card has a lot to do with. So having this crystal with you this month can ease the possible communication outburst that might be occurring for some of you. Because I'm seeing that vision where there's arguments and lashing out and with people, arguments. This is a very calming water element crystal. So be sure to have this crystal for November and spend some time meditating with it. And if you can, do it by water, even better. Now let's take a look at what your angel answer message is. Ask your angels. Okay, well, I'm not surprised that this message came up for you, Aquarius. Ask your angels, especially with your Three of Swords card in your reading, and also the temptation of the Devil card energy. Your angels are always with you, Aquarius. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help that you need. Because Spirit respects free will choices. So make sure you state your questions to your angels clearly. And you can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Know that your angels may also have special messages for you, Aquarius, about the situation here that you might possibly be in. So sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors or out in nature, with your Larimar crystal, by water if possible, and ask for advice and guidance. Then just notice what messages come into you. The possible answers might come through your feelings. You might hear something, or you might see something, or perhaps you will just know the answer, Aquarius. You can also ask the angels for signs during the day to guide you on the right path. Remember, Aquarius, your angels and guides are always with you. You just need to ask your angels for their help. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. Please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.